Hello, guys. The votes have been tabulated from the video before, and come back with me here in a second, and we'll find out which one won for today's video. So with 60%, it'll be up here on the screen, with 60% of the vote in, it looks as though the motivation and story has won for today's video. So at the end of the video and down below, there'll be another vote for you, and people that are on iPhone devices or Apple devices, I'm having them look into fixing it. And thank you for helping me. I'm part of a beta test for the program that's doing this, so you guys are actually helping out. And but the motivation and story won the votes, so I'll be doing that, and I'll probably be doing a gear video here next Saturday. So you guys that wanted the gear video, you'll still get it. I'll just do it next Saturday. But for Tuesday's video, you'll be able to vote down below, and we'll figure out what you're going to vote on here in a little bit. So the motivation story for you today, I'm kind of putting them both together. It's going to be a story and motivation, but to tell you to live in that little feeling of uncomfortableness of whether you're sure something's going to work or not. And I liken it to the feeling that you get when, it may still happen to you now, but like especially when you're younger, like when you go to ask somebody out, right? That nervousness of that moment and that tension of that moment. If you can strive to live in that for as much as you can, you're going to see more growth. And I say those feelings that are like that because it reminds me of the one time when I go back and I looked at the past of doing that exact thing, asking people out, and then not the times that didn't work out, but the times that it worked out, and how going through that uncomfortableness, right? That uncomfortableness of things where you're not sure what the response is going to be, that uncomfortableness, and how the outcome seemed to be more awesome than an outcome that comes of not being in that uncomfortableness. So there was Bob, younger Bob in high school, long hair down to my shoulders. So I had hair up here, and I had long hair. So I'm glad that I had long hair when I was a teenager. And you know what? My dad never gave me crap for that. And you know why? Because he was bald, and I think he was like, let him enjoy the hair that he has now, because he may not have it in the future. So thank you, Dad, for that one. So I had long hair, right? And I was a sophomore in high school. And man, I ended up having a crush on this girl, man. But she was a senior, right? And so if you think back to those dynamics in high school, especially as a guy, you're like, oh, you never be able to, talk to a senior. Maybe nowadays it's different, maybe kids do different nowadays. But back, at least back when I was in school, back in them olden days, So you know, you never thought that was going to be something that was going to be possible. But if any of you that have been watching for a while know, and especially, I mean, I'm sitting here where I didn't think it was going to be possible to be sitting here where I'm at on YouTube right now. So um, that's never stopped me. But hung out with her for a long time, talking, got to know her, and then I remember it. Going, I think we went to the mall and hung out, and then like afterwards, like you know how you do, you know, push it off till the very end, uh, and then asking her to go to a dance, and ended up going to a dance, and that was the first. I think that was the first school dance that I went to, and I had a date. Um, so I went to a few after that. She never became my girlfriend or anything like that, but it was one of those times that I look back on and I was like, you know, I wasn't, I wasn't intimidated to ask. I was, you know, that nervousness feeling of you don't know, you don't want to have it be no, and you're hoping it's yes, you know, that nervousness thing. But um, never like I've never been afraid to like ask things like that, right? Um, you're more afraid of like the rejection. That's kind of what I tell you guys. So try to be living in that feeling like the young Bob, and you never know. You might you might get to go to the dance at the end of the day. So you know you gotta look at it that way. You gotta look at it that way. If you never ask, you don't get to dance, right? Um, anyhow, I thought I'd let you guys do that, and now you can kind of know what I'm telling you through feeling an emotion that you can kind of probably have experience with yourself. So, in video, Tuesday's video, would you like another uh, food you can eat video in the van with little preparation? Or do you want another searching Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace and looking at vans? Which would you rather for Tuesday's video? Vote right down below, just like you did for the last one. This is kind of cool, and this is the reason I'm doing all these votes and everything now. I kind of want you guys to get used to it, right? And it's like I said, it's kind of a cool interactive thing, and you guys get to choose. And a lot of you guys have said it's cool, you know, in the comments and everything. So that's been really awesome. So vote down below. Either the food, or what did I say? Darn it! What did I just say to you guys? Either the food or the marketplace video, one or the other. Choose one and vote below, and then that will be Tuesday's video. And what I'm going to do is on Monday morning, so you have till till Monday evening. So I'm going to make the video on Tuesday. So you have until Monday evening to vote in this one of which one you want, the food or the marketplace. And then, yeah, and then I'll make that one, and this will be cool. And if you want to come on Monday, I'll be trying to do questions and answers and stuff, and have people up on the panel that are either like new or been doing YouTube for a while, and then hopefully we can help each other out and help everybody out and share Vember. And shout out to Simple Life Reclaimed as well. They're doing thankful things and saying what they're thankful for in videos, and so I won't be doing a video every day because I do lives part of the week. So I'll be saying something thankful in there. But I'm thankful that you put out that video, Simple Life Reclaimed, and thankful that you guys are my friends. So until next time, and you may notice the credits, um, or at least Scott will. So thank you, Scott, for that. See you guys in the next episode. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, stop waiting for life to happen and make it happen. There you go.